Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Bangkok for the Piano Man challenge, which entails killing one of our targets with the fiber wire. So the challenge today will be following a route that we followed in a number of other videos, namely I Believe I Can Fly, Hello Who's There, Don't Forget to Flush, and Rubber Duck Sunday. So for this challenge, the only thing you're going to need to be bringing with you will be a fiber wire. So with that all said, let's get reacquainted with our target.
Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, cunning and unscrupulous. Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
So right from the start and off the bat, as I mentioned, you can get rid of quite a number of challenges if you have all of the right equipment, i.e. an exploding phone, a rubber duck, your fiber wire, and your silenced pistol. So we're going to just quickly check in here at reception and collect the key card for our hotel room, as we are going to need that. There we go. So we're going to now make our way up to our hotel suite, and once there we are going to call for room service and acquire ourselves a housekeeping outfit. When we call for room service, we'll either mention the bed, the minibar, or the toilet. Either way, the result will be the same. So here we are at our suite. We're just going to make our way to the back of the room and call for our next outfit.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
So a couple of housekeeping staff members will momentarily enter into the room, and one of them will attend to whatever problem we have today. So whatever 47 has asked for repairs, the same principle applies. We follow the housekeeping staff member into the room, either the bathroom or the bedroom, render them unconscious after closing the door behind us, move them away from the door and take their outfit. And we're in no rush to do this, because if we take long enough, when we exit the suite, our colleague there will exit with us. She's already exiting, so she's ahead of the game. We're going to make our way into the bedroom where we have our fiber wire stashed up, and we're then going to make our way down the stairs and back through the atrium, and we're going to hunt down Ken Morgan, who should be out the front of the hotel somewhere. Just be aware of the one enforcer we have to worry about on the reception, but they're easy enough to get past. And here we find Ken Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
Well, that was relatively fast. Very well, lead the way.
So at this point, what we're going to do is lead Mr. Morgan up to the Queen's penthouse suite. And Mr. Morgan moves incredibly slowly, so we will have to move as slow as we can. And at the same time, just going to wait for that enforcer to move away, we're going to make our way around the outside of the stairwells, so that every flight of stairs we go up, we'll go right around the outer edge, and that will slow us down just enough that Ken Morgan will just keep up with us and we won't have to keep stopping and waiting for him to catch us up. And that explains why I'm walking right around the outside edge of the stairs. But once we get up to the Queen's suite, we are going to have to follow a routine, basically. Ken Morgan is going to investigate the Queen's suite and point out a few things out of place or not quite tidy enough. So there are 4 items in which Ken Morgan is going to point out to us. The first of which is directly behind us, and it is a stain on the floor. We are going to clean up that stain, and then we're going to take out the bodyguard you can see here. And we're having a number of skips in this video, and I'm not sure why. But Ken Morgan's going to point out the stain on the floor here. We're going to clean it up, and when Ken Morgan moves off to the next item, which is in the office, we are going to bump into his bodyguard once or twice and slow him down a bit before rendering him unconscious and dragging his body to the office. And don't forget, when you render him unconscious, to grab his gun. And we're going to drag him to the office and leave him just outside of the office for now. So around about here, somewhere around by this table will be fine. And we are going to make our way into the office and clean the desk here. And once the desk is clean, we can then move on once again. So once the desk is clean, Ken Morgan will move on back into the main room, and he will go and collect up the, or mention the soda cans on the floor. And what we're going to do is follow him and basically collect these up, and he will move on to the bathroom, where we will then be able to throttle him with our fiber wire. So at this point, we're going to select our fiber wire, and we're going to go into the bathroom momentarily, and we will clean the counter in the bathroom. Although Ken seems to be stuck. There we go. Well done, Ken. You remembered the script. So Ken's going to make his way into the bathroom now and point out the calcium stains on the counter, giving us the opportunity to garrote him with our fiber wire.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So once we have garroted Ken Morgan, we're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and we're then going to go and collect up the bodyguard, and we're going to hide his body in the office where we clean the desk. And that's just in case if any of the returning staff make their way into this area. And with that all taken care of, we can then exit the mission, and it's a long way to the pier, so right down the stairs, being aware of the hotel manager who is wandering around somewhere. But once we made it down the stairs, through the atrium, down the stairs once again and off the pier, we can escape. So there we go, that is the Piano Man Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.